Good morning, George. The new school year 2025 to 2026 has finally started. Can you believe how fast time flies?
Good morning, Amy. Yes, it feels like yesterday we were closing last year. Now here we are, ready for new challenges and responsibilities.
I feel both excited and nervous. A new year means new opportunities, but also higher expectations.
That's true. Every year, students, teachers, parents, and even the authorities expect more. It's like building a house. Each year adds another floor.
Nicely said. And this year, everyone keeps talking about behavior, responsibility, and discipline.
Yes, because education is not only about knowledge, it's also about values. A student with excellent grades but poor behavior will struggle later in life.
Let's start with students. What do you think is the most important behavior a student should have this year?
First of all, respect. Respect for teachers, respect for classmates, and respect for school rules. Without respect, there is no learning.
I agree. And also, responsibility. Students should take responsibility for their studies, their homework, and even their attitude in class.
Exactly. When a student blames others for failure, they miss the chance to grow. But when they say, "It's my duty to improve," they become stronger.
Another important point is punctuality. Arriving on time is a sign of discipline and respect. If you start your day late, everything else is affected.
Absolutely. A late student disturbs not only the class, but also his own concentration. Small habits shape big futures.
Now let's talk about teachers. What role do they play this year?
Teachers are like the captains of the ship. They guide the students through storms and calm waters. Their rigor ensures that the journey is safe and productive.
Yes, a teacher who is too lenient might make students comfortable, but without discipline, real learning doesn't happen.
Exactly. Rigor does not mean harshness. It means setting clear rules, high standards, and being consistent.
I think when teachers are rigorous but also supportive, students respect them more and try harder.
True. A teacher's dedication can inspire a whole generation. Their words and actions stay in the hearts of students forever.
Now let's talk about parents. Sometimes people forget how important their role is in education.
Yes, education begins at home. If parents show interest, check homework, and communicate with teachers, students perform better.
I've also noticed that when parents are responsible, students become more disciplined. They know someone is watching and guiding them.
And don't forget the parents' delegates. They are like bridges between families and schools. They carry the voice of parents to the authorities.
Exactly. When parents, teachers, and students work together, education becomes a team effort, not a solo mission.
What about educational authorities? Sometimes students don't see their role, but it's very important.
They are like architects. They design the curriculum, provide resources, and supervise the quality of education. Without them, the system would collapse.
True, they also ensure fairness, that every child, whether rich or poor, has the right to quality education.
Yes, and their responsibility is also to train and support teachers, because a teacher who is well trained can better support students.
I think when authorities, teachers, parents, and students move in the same direction, the whole country moves forward.
So, what do you hope for the school year 2025-2026?
I hope for discipline, unity, and success. I want students to understand that education is their key to the future.
And I hope that teachers remain rigorous and passionate, parents stay involved, and authorities continue to provide strong support.
If everyone plays their role, then by the end of this year, we will see real progress, not only in grades, but in behavior, responsibility, and values.
Yes, the future of our nation depends on the seeds we plant today in our schools. Let's make 2025 to 2026 a year to remember.
Agreed. Education is the most powerful weapon we can use to change the world.